Greetings learners. In today's video, we are going to understand the elements of a C source file. Before going in depth, we need to understand the basic elements of C language. It is very necessary to know these elements because it helps you to write your C program. Consider the following C source file. It takes two numbers 12 and 23 as input and prints their sum as 35. The given source file basically comprises the following elements, which we are going to understand one by one. The very first element is a comment mentioned in the source file with gray color. Comments are basically used to increase the readability of the program, and it is a non-executable part of the program. Next, we have tokens. Tokens in C language are the most important element to be used in creating a program. We can define the token as the smallest individual element in C. For example, we cannot create a sentence without using words. Similarly, we cannot create a program in C without using tokens. One thing must be noted that comments are not considered as tokens in C language. Then comes the white space. White spaces are helpful in C program to differentiate between different tokens. Arrow pointing in the C source file is a white space. An identifier is nothing but a name assigned to an element in a program. These are the user-defined names consisting of some rules, which we are going to discuss in the coming videos. In the given source file, function main, A, B, C, and function printf all are identifiers. Next element we have keywords. These are predefined words which perform a specific task and cannot be used as identifiers. In the given source file, hash include, integer, and return all are keywords. Then we have symbols, which are further divided as special symbols like parenthesis, comma, semicolon, followed by operators. In the given source file, these all are the operators. We will be looking at keywords, special symbols, and operators in this video. Let's talk about keyword first. There are total 32 keywords available in C language. As discussed earlier, keywords are the predefined words. That means these keywords can only perform a specific kind of task given by the compiler. Keywords can again be categorized as related to life, scope, and storage location, related to program flow control and decision making, and miscellaneous keywords. We are going to discuss each and every keyword in great detail in the coming videos. Next, we have operators, which are divided into three categories: unary operators, which are increment and decrement operators; binary operators, which are arithmetic, logical, relational, bitwise, and assignment operators; and ternary operators. We will discuss each and every category of operators in great detail when the right context comes. Next, we have special symbols. Following are the special symbols used in C language. This brings to the end of this session, wherein we discuss the elements of a C source file. For a better understanding, do not forget to watch our next video. Thank you for watching.